Alright, Engi go, that'll work. So this is the NGC. It's a high quality ship. Actually surprised I don't have more clears on it. So we start with a Lanius into Engi. That's fantastic. Engis have tons of blue options, twice repair speed. Lanius, blue options really only exist in Abandoned Sector. I would actually like an early Abandoned Sector for those blue options. We have shield, 2 engines, oxygen, weapons, which does have a penalty. We have to pay 40 scrap to get up to level 2. We, of course, have drone control. It is an Engi ship after all. It would be like a stealth ship that didn't come with cloaking, and that would just be silly. Piloting, sensors, doors, clone bay, which is nice. Clone bay has way more blue options than a med bay does. And we come with hacking. Outside of shields, hacking is probably the best system that you can buy. It gives us a lot of flexibility, offensive and defensively. Again, we've already sort of talked the crew. We start with dual lasers. Dual lasers is an amazing weapon. 1 power, 2 shots. Really high quality and efficient. You even get a little beam drone to start out with. So this can't pierce shields, and we can't choose what systems it hits. And it also goes with a defense scrambler. This prevents enemy drones from working. Probably will be... Ideally what we're going to do is we're going to sell off the defense scrambler, sell off the beam drone, buy another weapon to complement the dual lasers, and just go weapon system hacking. And that's going to be our start. Plan-wise anyways. Okay, so the data we carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next, but get to the exit before the pursuing Rebel fleet can catch up. Alright, that's very clear. We're just here to deliver some message. So I'm actually going to move my crew around a little bit here. This ship doesn't really have too many weaknesses. We actually have fairly good venting all over the ship. I mean, we have 3 places to vent here. We have another room down here. We even have this little one that some people miss. And drones, which is nice. So we have all those options. Now, while I do like Engis having going around doing repairs, Engis are really terrible at fighting. And if we get boarded, they're awful at fending them off. Particularly if they're Mantis, they'll just kind of slaughter us. So this is why we're going to use the Lanius to move them to engines to just sort of fend off borders for the time being. Also, it's a bit risky to have a Lanius in piloting if he gets mind controlled. Alright, so we got dual lasers go, we got clone bay turned off, beams. Good luck, have fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright. I do have to get used to actually not playing the Crystal Bee. I had been doing that quite a bit in the past 2 weeks. Alright, you notice the Mantis attack ship ducking between the clouds of swirling space. It's hunting you. You try to get the jump and move in to attack. Alright, so yep, see, we already have a boarder, we have a bomb, and a heavy laser. Okay, so dual laser setup. We do have to take down their weapon system. It is a threat. Okay, we're going to focus on shields instead. We'll take shields down, then we'll set up the beam drone to destroy most of their ship. Not going to go for like a crew kill or anything here, and there's just so much information I don't have, like exactly how much crew there is, plus they have a med bay, and there's not a lot of hull to mess with. I could do hacking here. I feel like I don't need to. We'll see what this bomb does, if that changes my attitude in regards to hacking. Okay, yeah, just board riding and piloting. That's fantastic. Okay, let's shoot that shield down. Or don't shoot that shield down. That's really not good. Alright, I'm gonna have to deal with this intruder. Okay, let's switch them off in the room. So we click them outside the room, and then we can actually switch the position in the room. Okay, it's just a stun bomb. That's not too bad. So stun bomb heavy, as long as it doesn't stun bomb us in the shield, we're actually just totally safe. Okay, hit us in the hacking. That's a little bit annoying. Yeah, they got an Engi over there. Oh, he actually went back to repair the oxygen. That's not cool. Yeah, I think going for a crew kill here was probably too greedy. Alright, let's wait till the oxygen actually comes back into piloting before we go in there. That seems like a really good idea. Alright, ooh, wait, Mantis is on repair. 32. Okay, let's wait to see how this actually plays out. I still need to leave at least one hull damage to hurt their med bay. Because they'll both go into the med bay, and the med bay can sustain you at 0 oxygen at level 1. Come on, don't actually fix it. There we go. Is he actually going to fix it in time or run? Please run away. Oh, just in time. Okay, so he's dead. That has 0 oxygen. Let's take this out. Nice. Alright, so we got a crew kill early on. Now the ship has been empty of hostiles. You search it, eventually find a prisoner who offers to join your crew. We get Maloney. And 9 scrap. Okay, so Maloney is going to be our new pilot here. We really want the Engis to be able to roam around doing repairs. We sort of have our person to help us deal with borders. So that's a fine job for a human to do right now. Am I okay with this? Yeah, I just don't like potentially having to deal with a mind-controlled pilot and it being this guy. Alright, so let's go ahead and save positions. Alright, scan show remote settlement being blockaded by a pirate ship. Stay out of this or you'll be next. Concentrate fire on. Alright, so we have a chance at double rewards here. Let's see what kind of weapon system they have. Okay, they got a missile and an ion. So we're just going to go for a straight kill here. Not going to screw around. Missile's pretty bad. We're going to hack their... What's likely better? If I hack their shields, I get 2 shots potentially on their weapons. They probably don't have 50% evasion. Not probably. They definitely don't have 50% evasion this early. So it's unlikely both of our shots will miss. Alright. So we dealt 2 damage, and this is the only system that came down. That's an Artemis, so that's a 2 damage missile that's incoming. I want to make sure that that weapon system stays down. Okay, nice. We have the human doing repairs instead of the Engi. That's good for us. Human's way slower at repairs than an Engi is. I really should have just waited for my hack to come back online. It was really close. Alright, we give up. We're terrible at this pirating anyway. 4 fuel, 3 missiles, and 10 scrap. That's actually a pretty decent reward, but we have a chance at double rewards right now. So, of course, piracy cannot be forgiven, because they didn't bribe us well enough. We're really not punishing them because of piracy, we're punishing them because they offered us a poor bribe. Okay, so 2 missiles, 1 drone, 19 scrap. Pirates gone from the station. We are given another 2 fuel, 2 missiles, and 9 scrap. Alright, pretty strong start here. Decent enough rewards. Because of how we have hacking and really strong weapon system, I mean, we're not even using the beam drone right now to actually take out enemy ships. I prioritize getting our second shield online. Ooh, there's a store. Do I want to go to the store right now? Let's go to the store now and we'll sell the defense scrambler because it sells for a whopping 40 scrap. Oh, the defense drone and long range scanners. Oh, those are both really fantastic items. Can I take it all? So this gives us defense against missiles, which is amazing, particularly on Engi ships, because Engi ships are small enough that the defense drone actually functions more times than not. It's less likely to let us down horribly. Long-range scanners tend to have a tendency to pay for themselves, particularly if we get them early. I also wouldn't feel bad about picking up a weapon. Okay, sell the defense scrambler. Let's go. Okay, let's be... How greedy could I potentially be? Halberd beam is 65. So then I would need another 40 plus 25. I would need another 65 to get it online. That's probably a little bit too greedy this early on. Ideally, if we went like halberd beam and dual lasers, that would be with hacking, we pretty much could run for quite a few sectors without minimum trouble. I hate turning down the defense drone, but long-range scanners probably have the more decisions. I can win without long-range scanners. I'd just feel better if I had the defense drone. We'll go scanners though. It's going to show us jumps and we can stay away from really gross fights. We'll sell this actually as well and actually get that defense drone. So it puts us a little behind getting our second shield, but worthwhile. Now we can stay out of gross fights and we have an answer to missile systems. Plus we have the crew member. I need to put you back on doors so in case we get boarded. And now we can take value jumps. Once you arrive, screen lights up with a warning. A nearby pirate seems to advance hacking tool and try to shut down your engines. Alright, I'm just gonna let him shut down my engines. He's not. If it was shutting down my shields, that would be in a different story. Okay, we will briefly go through here, see what's going on in the enemy ship. Double Mantis. They're going to be really, really bad at fixing systems. Okay, do have to hurt their weapon systems here, though. Okay, took the basic, the burst laser 1 offline. Okay, small bomb. To my hacking and starting to fire. That's unfortunate. Oh, they have level 202. I should have already known that information because once you hack it, I can see what the system has. Now the bomb can't actually do hull damage, and because we have a clone bay, we should be relatively fine from it. Okay, their weapons caught on fire. Well, that's good. Okay, I want him left out of the room. We'll close the room, hack it, and then we're going to shoot the O2. Alright, now let's see where that sort of puts us. Okay. Wow, that fire's really bad. It's probably going to simply destroy the ship before we actually kill them. So it was nice that it took the weapons offline, but it's gonna like burn up the piloting and then the ship goes down. Snow crew kill here. 3 fuel, 15 scrap. Alright, so with the weapon, this again prioritizing, quote unquote prioritizing, shields 2, 50 scrap. Let's go plane the sun. Zoltan shields. Oh, see, my beam drone actually would be amazing in this fight. Okay, we'll put you on shields. So when fighting in a sun, these solar flare events, when they go off, the amount of fires you get is dependent on whether you have a shield up or not. If you do not have a shield up, 5 fires can start. As many as 5. It's typically 3 to 5. If 1 shield up, it's only 1 to 2. So this is actually a really dangerous fight for us. I really need these dual laser shots to hit. And like that's bad that like shields went down. So I would be tempted to like turn off my shields, let this thing pass, but I don't think I get it up in time for the solar flare, so we'll just take the worst of it. Okay, my 2 shots hit. I don't think I want to mess around too much in the sun. Plus they have an Engi for repairs. Again, there's not like a whole lot of hull I can mess with right now. As long as I can take one of their weapons offline, we should be fine, so we'll just hack their engines. Okay, we'll just, so the doors are back online now. We'll vent this out with the Lanius. No, their oxygen got hit. That's pretty bad for them. We'll hack their evasion. Okay, hit them in the weapons. Took off the dangerous weapon. Right now, both weapons are offline, so as long as their shield stays up, then the fire should be fairly manageable. Don't fix weapons. Not exactly sure how you dodge that with 50% evasion, but okay. 4 fuel, 1 drone, 9 scrap. That's a pretty terrible surrender. No thank you. I have a fire in engines. That's going to go down pretty quickly. We'll send our 2 Engis to put out this fire. Shouldn't take too long. And they broke my hack. Hey Dez, how's it going? Okay, 3 fuel, 1 drone, 12 scrap. Let's get out of here before the next solar flare goes off. I don't really want to deal with a pulsar. Oh, you don't actually connect over that way. With my hacking down, I can't take the pulsar. We'll take this fight first. Hopefully it's not really bad. Flak 1, heavy 1. Yeah, that's actually kind of bad. We'll never surrender one of our crews as slavers, because of course we won't. Okay, I need those guys to repair our hacking. Cross-minding? I'm not sure I know what cross-minding is. Okay, so those guys will fix. Let's go ahead and set up... Is the defense drone kind of greedy? So the defense drone will shoot down at least one of the fly projectiles. Ah. Okay. You guys can return back to your positions. Go defense drone, I'm counting on you. Okay, see you later. Okay, the engines is gone, that's fine. We hack. I need at least one of these weapons offline. Alright, well, defense drone isn't going to do anything now. So out of this fight, we hopefully get enough scrap. I get my second shield online, and then everything is okay-ish. I was hoping they didn't have a shield buffer. Had a pretty good evasion here, except when I turn it off. They've dodged 50% on 15% evasion here. That's a little bit gross. We surrender. Take one of our slaves as tribute. If it destroys, they'll all die anyways. As much as I would like a 5th crew member, knowing that I'm about to jump into a situation where I want level 2 shields, I don't think I can take this. Yeah, I'm sorry, surrender's not an option. It's rough to turn down essentially a 45 scrap reward this early. But my sort of greedy purchases, like the drone and the long-range scanners, put us a little bit behind. Alright, 21 scrap. Okay, so what I want to do now is kill off both the Engis, because we're about to go into a pulsar. Okay, they'll respawn in the clone bay. Let's get our second shield bubble online, and we do get enough scrap to another power bar for it. So build-wise, all we now need is a weapon. Unfortunately, I can't kill off my Lanius. It's not possible because he doesn't require oxygen to breathe. Okay, so we're fighting in a pulsar. They do have a missile and a basic laser. So yeah, let's go defense drone here. So what we do is wait for the pulsar about to go off, and then we'll fire our shots. They do have 3 crew. Okay, defense drone, I'm counting on you. So we're gonna let the pulsar take down their shields for us before we fire. Let's take down their shields. Now, the pulsar hits your shield and then a random system. If you have no shield up, it hits 2 random systems. The Engi must be doing the repairs over there. Alright, 16 scrap, 2 missiles, and a drone. So now I'm going to have to wait for the pulsar to stop ioning down my systems. Stress. Ooh. We might be able to take that event. If we go ship event, that doesn't connect with the distress. That's normally what you want to, when you see a nebula event like this, you like to have level 2 piloting for a blue option, but it's also safe if you have a clone bay, if it's the right event. Alright, let's get out of here then. Forward scout for the rebel fleet. Okay, forward scout means they're going to try to run. Okay, so as long as we keep 1 shield bubble up, defense drone takes care of their missile, and we're going to have to use hacking here because I don't want them to get away. Now, this is one of the reasons why I hack engines versus piloting here. If we knew enough damage to their systems, the pilot will try to leave to do repairs. But if we have the hack on the piloting, then he can't escape. Level 3 engines. What is ideal to hit here? I guess shields. We take down shields and that makes our shots more effective, hopefully. Wow, they do have 20% evasion. Ooh, they're having a bad time. That stuff just got depowered. That either means there's a Zoltan over there. I kind of want to know what's going on. There's Zoltan or there's a fire. And it's a fire. Okay. Shield system's down. Evasion is down. Drone's gonna do work. This is also kind of why Beam Drone 2 is relatively unimpressive. It doesn't have piercing or anything along those lines. So it doesn't come off as particularly frightening. Oh wow, you're just starting all the fires. Oh, that was close. Okay, 3 fuel, 2 missiles, 13 scrap. Alright, so scrap now is going towards getting us a weapon. That is the plan. Fortunately, it's gonna burn some jumps maybe. Maybe we go here, exit's gonna be empty, and exits are always empty on a nebula. And we can hit these 2 other nebula jumps and then perhaps come back to the exit. Alright, so we're about to jump into an ion storm, which is going to have our power rounded down. So I'm actually going to buy a power bar. So that gives us 1 more for that event, in case it's a gross fight of some sort. It's a fight. Okay, got a rebel scout here. Okay, no shields. That's fine. It has a heavy laser and this, so we definitely want our dual laser up, targeting their weapons. Shouldn't need a drone part here except for hacking, but we will for the defense drone. And we'll turn on O2. So our 1 shield deals with the heavy laser, our defense drone deals with the missiles, and should be good. So we see that it's not running away immediately. That means it will never attempt to run away no matter how much damage we deal. So just want to take down their weapons. Oh my gosh, mutually assured destruction. It's rough. Hey Tic Tac, how's it going? 1 missile, 1 drone, and 13 scrap. Power up our engines. Yeah, we hop to the exit. There's not going to be anything here. Stress. Okay, that's a fight. Don't really want to fight in an asteroid field. I can get these 2 jumps, or I can get the distress and go. 2, 3. I think I'll take the 3 jumps. I do have 18 fuel. Heavily damaged Federation ship is hiding in the nebula at the beacon. Before you have time to make contact with them, they fade into the nebula. Long-range scanners go. Vincent. That is a lot of Engis. Discord going off. Okay. Let's go ahead and hit here, then the exit. You raced today, didn't you, Tic Tac? Got another automated Rebel Scout. It's got to be like the 4th one we've gotten. And they are trying to run here. Okay, so we want the defense drone. Gonna go ahead and hack here. We're using up a lot of drone parts. I do want to knock out its evasion, so we're safe here. I just want to ensure I get scrap. We see that its current evasion is 20. This knocks the... Whenever you hack something, it knocks off the man bonus, so this had 25% evasion. Does make it tough to guarantee shots actually hit. Because we need 2 shots to hit, so even at 25% evasion, it's actually kind of unlikely to get both. Let's see if we can take it out. Nice. Started a fire in an oxygenless environment. Totally normal. But fires do actually serve a purpose on AI ships. There's a very rare chance it will actually do damage to a system, but it will reset any repairs that system had. So when the fire is burning, it actually cannot repair that system until the fire goes out. 2 fuel drone, 8 scrap. Have been getting pretty lucky on replacement drones. Alright, we go back to the exit. Do I want to dive? Do I want to dive? 2 shields and nebula, and it's... yeah, let's go ahead and dive here. It's a nebula. I have hacking. It's totally going to be fine. Sensors are picking up a single life form. Hopefully they're not of a questionable mental state. Exploring the devastation, you find a lone survivor. So nothing here about a mental state. We will invite them to join our crew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I wouldn't mind extra crew. Charlie the human. Okay, was hoping for a rock. We're going to put you on sensors. Rock would have given us some blue options. Also a little bit better with dealing with borders. But he's okay. Alright, let's get level 3 engines for this dive, because the fight's going to be pretty nasty. But because it's in a nebula, we don't have to deal with ASBs. So that's nice. What do we have? Burst, 3, and a basic. That's a 5-powered weapon system, 2 shields. I don't think we get out of here without this going off. repair should happen pretty quick with all the Engis we have going. Okay, piloting back online. Basic laser's not the issue. Hack this down again. Alright, next sector. Rock controller abandoned. Let's go abandoned sector. We have the Lanius, who does give us some blue options, which is really nice. Tons of scrap is available in red sectors. And that's actually what we're looking for right now, is scrap. Now most of the ships here should still have only one shield bubble. Next sector is when we're going to often see two, though. Of course we're going to attack the Slaver Scum. Flak and heavy laser. That's a pretty gross weapon system. Zoltan and a human. I should pause here and try and actually figure out what it is I want to hack. Hack evasion, I definitely take down one of these weapons and then it's not nearly as bad. Okay, so the heavy laser just fired. I'm gonna wait until the flak fires. So the reason we did this is the flak is the weapon we really wanted to take down, and AI have a tendency to preference the least charged weapon percentage-wise and taking that offline. So the flak is, in this situation and in most situations, better than the heavy. And it's a 2-power system. But we see that we dealt 1 power and it took this one offline. So we took down the most threatening weapon by letting it fire before we fired at them. I should also return my crew back to their spots. Nice. Okay, we're gonna have to hit him in the weapons again, though. Don't want any nasty repairs. Oh, that fire's really good. He's helping out, and it didn't work. How much health is he at? Okay, he's at 28 health, he's at 43, so he takes 2 shots to die. Okay, he's gonna try and go to the med bay. It's gonna be a bit of an effort to get there. So what I want to do is, I don't know when they're going to break into the engine, but there will be a slight delay for them to break into the medical unit here, so we're going to allow them to break into the engines. Then we're going to hack their evasion, make sure it's 0, because it's at about 5% right now. And then we'll hit them with the dual laser and kill them. Okay, drop the evasion. We surrender. Take one of our slaves as tribute. If you destroy us, they'll all die anyways. I really don't need crew here. Oh my gosh, she's at 1 health and lived. Are you kidding me? No! That was the exact situation I wanted to avoid. So weapons always deal 15 times their base damage. I guess he was at 16 health. 22 scrap. Missed opportunity there. Okay, there's a store. We have 2 jumps at least before we get to the store. We're going to need quite a bit of scrap to afford a good weapon. You immediately do a short-range scan after arriving at the beacon. It appears to be coming from a small civilian vessel under fire from a Lanius ship. Not all Lanius are content with simply scavenging wrecks from previous battles. Admonish the captain. Hey, Risky Stash. The ship refuses all hails, even from one of its own kind. Uh-oh. You have a missile, and you have hacking, and a heavy laser. Okay. Let's put up the defense drone. Hopefully it shoots down the hacking and their missile. That would be great. Or not. Okay. It's cool. What he realizes that's not an important system, hack-wise. And now he's going to focus on just shooting that missile down every single time. It's going to be totally fantastic. Really don't want to use any more drone parts than I have to. I shouldn't. Eventually he's going to just run out of missiles or operate at 50% evasion. A hit. Nice. Okay, they didn't have a buffer point in shields. That's good. Make sure those shields are just all the way down. Okay, now the evasion shot. Ah. Fence drone has been putting in work. So we get 14 scrap, contact that civilian ship. They respond, it's great that you came when you did, we'd be dead otherwise. I'm a shipwright, I'd like to help you like you helped me. Burst Laser Mark III and 8 scrap. Okay, so I think those are worth about 90 scrap, so that's 45 for Sector 2 jump, plus 8. We're going to sell this weapon and hopefully find a better one in the store. By hopefully find a better weapon, I just mean find any weapon, because it's almost inherently going to be better than a Burst Laser Mark III. But we'll see. Yeah, I want to hit that store, so we'll take this jump here. How's it been going? It's been going pretty alright, I suppose. Been doing quite a bit of FTL. We took a week off to do some Pyre. Then I've been hounding, trying to do like high score runs in FTL for a little while. I was trying to get a score of 8,000. Came up a little bit short, got 7,819. And so now I'm just back to regular old hard mode FTL. Scout identifies you as a threat and engages. Okay, not running away. Does have this and a basic laser. So this shouldn't be too bad of a fight. Let's see if we can take down this basic laser. Be nice not to have to use drones on a fight. Cool. So the reason I target the laser versus the drone, these ships have a tendency to put a buffer point in the drone system, like their 3-power drone systems. Way less likely to have that in the weapons. Yeah, this dual laser has been starting quite a bit of fires. I think it's only a 10% chance. Okay, evasion's down. Oh, don't do that. Just fire 4 shots at ridiculously close succession. Alright, well, enjoy your lurk. Thank you for stopping by. Nice. Okay, 2 fuel, 1 drone, 16 scrap, 70 scrap. That's a pretty good amount of scrap. So I have the burst laser I can sell, nothing else. Do I be greedy and I take this fight? I can't really path back that way. I mean, we got 70 scrap. Should be able to buy something decent here. Weapon, weapon, weapon. Chain 2 charge laser. Charge laser, not bad. I'm not inclined to actually get cloaking with this ship. You normally use cloaking to evade missiles, even though it's also really good for the events in Phase 2 and 3 of the flagship fight. We got the defense drone for missiles, though. We're totally fine on crew. We're not going to board. Backup battery this early doesn't seem particularly engaging. Neither do any of these things. Hack stun is not amazing. Battery charger, again, don't have a battery yet. Or not getting one right now. And reconstructive teleport, do not have a teleporter. I definitely think we're buying the laser charger, though. Going to sell the burst. Ship. What are we short? We're 3 scrap short of getting that weapon online. And that's going to give us a 4 projectile weapon system. That's going to be pretty okay for next upcoming sectors, particularly since we have hacking to drop evasion. Once the ships start having like 3 shields, we'll have issues. And we'll need to fill out this slot with something else. I might have should have got some repairs. I kind of want the weapon online. Dark Beacon discovers civilian ship fleeing from a lone Lanius craft. Help! The metal monsters are coming to melt us down. Our ship, strangely, no active weapon signatures. Okay, Lanius crew blue option. You suggest they invest research time in developing better translators and ask if they're selling anything at the moment. Oh, so we get a store instead of a fight? That was not worth. I should have just fought the ship. Attempt to download a set of stores or just get 9 scrap. Attempt to download data stores. Able to pull off the ship's data from the sector. Your map has been updated. Okay, so here's an ASB. That should be actually a friendly ASB, so that should be a relatively easy fight. We can jump here, take this fight, and then 1, 2, 3. We only get 3 more jumps, really. Cool, ASB from allies. They have a basic laser and mini beam. We have 2 shields, so they cannot hurt us. And this ASB is pretty much going to do the work for us. What is this guy's training level at? You know what? I guess it's fine that he's there. Yeah, there's this event, and there's one in Engi Homeworlds that's normally part of Protocol 52, where you can actually have a friendly ASB. So much nicer than an anti-friendly ASB. Okay, the ship breaks apart and you decide to salvage it when the opportunity arises. 8 hull repair. Okay. How's it going? Pretty good. So we're in Sector 2. We picked up our weapon. We do have our 2 shields. We have a defense drone online. We're about to get our weapon online as well. So now we actually have 4 projectiles. What is the timing on those? Both are 11 seconds, right? 10 seconds, 12. Yeah, you're not quite as good as a Burst Laser 1. Now we have 4 projectiles and hacking. So we're good for a while. You detect a refueling platform near the beacon. Although the broadcast signal is garbled, you can't make out the message. I do not know what this event is. What is this event? You detect a refueling platform. Improve sensors, advanced sensors, nothing happens. Blast doors. Oh, if I hail, I just get to fight a Lania ship? Okay, that's cool. Let's go fight the Lania ship then. I am on board with that. Okay, again, basic laser, mini beam, completely safe here. How's it going on scrap? I mean, I guess pretty alright. We actually had a sizable amount of scrap thanks to getting a free burst laser 3. So that was 40. Nice. Okay, we'll go ahead and investigate that fueling platform. Get 4 fuel. Plenty of fuel now. What is my next goal here? Okay, we get one more jump than the exit, and we'll be in Sector 3 then. Are you a 1? Okay, you're a 1, and yep, completely safe fight here. So let's go ahead and try to get a crew kill. So we're going to fire our drone and pause the game when the defensive drone fires its shot. Depower our drone so it just stays exactly where it's at in the shop and trying to anticipate its trajectory. Sails passed. Repower the drone and it gets there. Wow, lots of level 2 oxygen systems. I guess if you're in Alanius, just more scrap. Okay, so we're gonna hack, fire 4 shots. So the hack actually continues even with a damaged system. So what's nice is we bought some time from the repairs, going to slowly repair it. Also, the hacked room repairs are slowed down, so when he fixes it, we'll do another hack and then shoot it again. And then we're going to need a couple shots left over. We'll have to take out the med bay as well. So we're going to wait for him to get that repair though. Oxygen down to 5, down to 4, and oxygen is gone. Wow, you're offering me 6 fuel, 4 missiles, and 8 scrap. I'm pretty good on fuel, so I'm afraid I will not accept that surrender. 5 fuel and 22 scrap. That's what I'm talking about. Let's just go to the exit. So when I was score running, I was pretty much diving every single sector, so now I have that like itch to keep doing it. Need not. Ship with conspicuous pirate markings. Let's attack him before he can attack. Don't let him have a chance to explain themselves. Maybe he killed the pirates and then took their ship. Nope, don't care. Okay, let's go for crew kill again here. Don't even have to worry about a med bay this time. Only level 1 oxygen. Oh, fire in the O2, really great. So, again, there's no oxygen in the ship. This will burn out the oxygen in that room. I probably should actually do something to their weapons. Small bomb can be annoying. You hit me in the oxygen. Who does that? Who shoots people in the oxygen? That's disgusting. Sensors person stays there. We'll send the door Engi. He's not really doing anything. Yeah, they're having a bad time there. Okay, he's at 6 health. So I just have to hit him once. He dies, and you're at 9 health. Shooting them is just actually a lot easier than waiting for the oxygen to deplete. So again, charge laser will finish him off. Ship repeatedly hails you. It looks like they want to surrender. Who wants to surrender? Everybody on board is dead. No life signs, 15 scrap. That is not an amazing reward for a crew kill. Alright, what's coming up? Mantis Controller Uncharted Nebula. I mean, I have long-range scanners. Let's go Mantis controlled. I mean, we have 6 crew already. We have a clone bay, which makes dealing with boarders a lot easier. Chance for more scrap opportunities here, or scrap opportunities, if you will. Now we're going to start seeing 2 shielded ships here, but we should still be able to reliably get crew kills by oxygen hacking. Hopefully. Crew kills yielding, what, about 15% more scrap, plus more likely to find items and crew. We will totally promise to help because we have Engis. Remote repair, 3 fuel, 30 scrap. Distress, what are you? Asteroid field. Let's hit the distress before the asteroid field, and then we'll work our way up towards the north side of the sector. Engi crew, talk to the infected. Sure, blue option always. Not always. Most of the time, blue options are best. We actually already saw how I took a blue option and opened a store when I didn't have scrap instead of fighting a ship and getting actual scrap. Yes, Des. Got a store here. Do I want that store? I mean, I have 100 scrap. Let's go ahead and check out the store. Who knows? There might be something we want. There might be absolutely nothing we want. No, I have not played Darkest Dungeon. I think we go mind control here. I guess it's a little greedy to pick up another system, and that would be the last system we have, but again, I have the defense drone for missile, so I'm not inclined for cloaking. Sure, let's go ahead and get mind control here. Now we're almost the, kind of going the Slug C route here. It's going to really enable us to get a lot of crew kills. Oh, you have mind control too. Haha. No, wow. Let's compliment you on your weapon setup there. That's pretty amazing. Let's hack evasion here. So we got the burst laser 2, 2 basics, and some sort of bomb unit. Okay, we dealt 2 damage and took down the burst laser too. Okay, I can live with taking that weapon down. No mind control, thank you. Let's go ahead and wait for my engines to come back online. Or, I'm sorry, my hack to come back online. Let's just annihilate their weapons completely. Alright, now we can bring back on the oxygen. Okay, can't do any ship improvements here. Another 26 scrap. It's always tricky when you have these. You sort of have to plan these jumps in advance to get to the exit here. So I have to be here with at least 2 jumps remaining. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a little bit close. Alright, so let's not go for both of these. Let's just take this one. And then if we are okay sector-wise layout so we don't have to dive, then we can take an extra jump over here instead. Alright, so civilian ship, chance of double reward. Do have a burst 2 and another missile weapon here. Engi and a Mantis. Okay, so human go deal with him. We'll move the Engi to sensors. Of course, my human's going to lose to the Mantis. So I'm going to see if I can get away with just mind controlling him. To take their weapon system down. So this is one of the problems with this particular clone bay, is that it only has 1 slot, and it makes like fending off a Mantis kind of difficult. How viable is a crew kill here? Have a lot of weapons, have the med bay, have the oxygen, still have the Engi. Okay, so the problem with the small bomb is the small bomb could like hit here and it kills him, and then I'm in trouble because it also takes off my med bay. Oh no, it's just an ion bomb. I mean, okay. I actually don't want... Where's my shield Engi at? Please go back. We'll have the Lanius here. I can't really put anyone here without them dying. Alright, return everyone back to their stations then. I should have thought of this earlier, since I can actually use mind control to sort of get them to fight each other and then try and kill them in the med bay. Oh, I misclicked there. That's not the one I wanted to mind control. Oh, but he went back there to fight them. That's amazing. That's actually then the perfect mind control. So he's the one I want to have take damage. Huh. So he's at 1 health. Nope, no crew kill now. I dealt like 1 too much damage to the hole there. Oh, nope, just kidding. He's going to repair them. Oh, I should have let the doors let him in. I didn't realize that in too slowly there. Okay, maybe. If the door comes back online, okay, it looks like the door came back online. As soon as he repairs it, we can hack the system and we kill him. Come on, Mantis, I believe in you. You can do that repair. Halfway there. It's a little sick waiting for him to fix the med bay so I can kill him. Is what it is. Don't. If they ion bomb my hacking like at the exact right time, I'm going to be sad. Click, 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 click. Alright, there we go. No life signs detected on the pirate ship. Get 17 scrap, 3 fuel, 2 drones. Contact that civilian ship. See, look, they had the nice patience to wait around for a couple minutes so they could offer us a reward for saving their life. Some other civilian ships could learn a lot from that. I really would like at least one Mantis to be able to deal with boarders. Okay, so what I want is we should get a power bar. Should probably actually get another one. This will let us run almost all of our systems at all the time, because we still have the defense drone here. Alright, let's actually check our jumps now. 1, 2, 3, 4... 5 jumps have to be here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So actually it has to be 4 because it's going to be almost here at the same time. 5. Yeah, we are going to have to start moving. I really didn't want to store. I have 20 drone parts, I have plenty of other stuff. Don't want any of those drones, no thank you. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4 jumps that have to be somewhere down here. Worst case scenario is we still have some jumps down here if we push a little too early. So we could do like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that seems fine. Okay, so we have... Is that just a basic laser and a mini beam? Okay, so this ship can't hurt us. And he boards into my clone bay again. So I'm starting to notice a theme here. So I guess we can damage him enough that he goes back. And then mind control him when he gets over there. Or, okay, I'm going to test something. I want to see if the Engi actually tries to board us now. The Mantis shouldn't do it because it has too low of health. Nice. Okay, so now we can destroy the clone bay here. I said destroy the clone bay here. Why is it missing? They have no pilot. Oh, no, that's on fire. That system is done for. Okay. You're at 18 health. That's 2 shots. You're at 9 health. That's 1 shot. Okay, this should not be a problem. Particularly if we mind control one of them. Easy peasy. 12 scrap and a stun bomb. The dream. Okay, why don't you go say hi to my very, very lowly Lanius? One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, and then 4 exit. That's fine. Wait for my human to respawn. Carry run now that I got the sun bomb. Obviously. Do I want the ship's data stores? I really don't. While destroying the ship potentially is more scrap. I'll just take the 13 guaranteed scrap. It's possible we get like nothing from this. What are you? An asteroid field. Okay. All right. We have a drone. We have 2 drones, a beam and, okay. That's a lot of projectiles. So option 1 is I hack their piloting and I get to do 2 damage to a system, which is no guarantee I'll actually take down this drone. Or, let's see, I don't need mind control here. We can hack the drones, which will destroy them, and then try to shoot the other systems down so that we're safe. You didn't destroy either drone. Why did you not destroy either drone? Why is that okay? Okay, the beam drone isn't the one I actually want to take offline. It's this guy. Uh-huh. I would need to deal another 2 damage to take him offline. So I opted to take the weapons offline, got the mini beam instead. Wow, this keeps timing perfectly so that heavy laser hits. We got a good dodge there. Can I blow up a drone this time? Yes. No. Does it have to be a level 2? No, they just got hit by a asteroid there, so maybe we'll luck out and get our 3 shots in. Or not. So clearly, I should have hacked their piloting. Oh, so all my shots hit their shield. That's fine. Maybe asteroids could help me out. Shield's totally down. Okay, 16 scrap, 3 fuel. Let's put everyone back at the Lanius to do the repairs. Since I have a clone ship, I don't want these guys needlessly taking damage. Always want to take care of my crew. Looking out for them at all times. That heavy 1 and a heavy 2? It is a heavy 1 and a heavy 2. Okie dokie. So the first volley, this should fire at 9 seconds, and this one at 13. Our shield should recover in time to have both of them up for this shot. And so what I want to do is shoot everybody who's in this room right now. So really good value there, right? We dealt 30 damage to 3 different people, but only dealt 2 damage to the hull. Alright, so yeah, we only have 1 guy left. He's at 70, so that's 5 shots to kill him. Or her. $43 shots left. Uh-oh, those are starting to time. Okay, you're back on piloting, and I just need to hit it one more time. Alright, wait for my other shot to come up. Mind control, enjoy your pretty much total lack of evasion. Okay, life signs, 17 scrap, really? Sector 3, crew kill, 17 scrap? Doesn't feel like an amazing reward. And to the exit. Of course we're going to attack the rebels here. Okay, that's a heavy 2 and 2 basic lasers. That actually almost times better for them. That's not good for us. Evasion, I want to be able to do 2 damage to them, and then their weapon system won't be able to hurt us. If I mind control him, does that actually pull the pilot? I know if I mind control the pilot, he will go up there and fight the pilot. No, the pilot doesn't actually bother to help. That's interesting. Okay, I'm just going to send everybody there so we have a little 2-on-1, 3-on-1 action. Let's drop their evasion, get our 2 damage on their weapon systems. Okay, our 2 shields are up in time, so they will absorb this, totally fine. He's getting gummed to death by 2 Engis over there. Alright, your health is 6... 100 and 100. Fine. I want to mind control the guy doing the weapons repairs. And that should start a pretty good fight. Snuck out. No medical unit. If we can mind control them to get to fight again, they should both be in range. Oh, that was not the key I wanted. That's what I wanted. Okay, that was a missed opportunity, perhaps, to kill both of them. Okay, they're both at 60. That is not quite there. But I'm not going to miss the opportunity to try and hit both of them at the same time. Alright, 12 health. He just needs one more shot to go down. Should be staying there for the repairs. 3 shots, 7% evasion. We should get there. Cool. Of course we're going to steal civilian supplies. Another 13 scrap. This is why the rebels will always have our support. Well, you have such good supplies. It is for the greater good. Okay, so we're about to go to Sector 4. We have pretty good hull. We have 19 fuel, 20 drone parts. That's phenomenal. We have our defense drone. We have all of our systems already online. So solid run. The thing we're missing is really weapons right now. We're going to start seeing 3 shielded ships. Shouldn't be a lot of them, but they are going to start cropping up more and more. But they start typically in Sector 4. Rebel controlled. Sure. Good old rebel controlled. Rebel controlled are ridiculously high scrap reward sectors. Good score sectors as well. Okay, we've got 2 distresses, chance at double rewards. They also happen to have a tendency of nebulas. Again, that's more jumps. Some of those points are dead. So we're at 137 scrap. Yeah, weapon is going to be the primary goal. Let's try and dock and rescue survivors. Not going to send in crew to help put out the fire. If I had a rock, I think we get a blue option here and a free augment. 4 damage for 14 scrap. Alright, whatever. Ooh, look at all those combats. Alright, let's get a level 2 hack. This gives us the option, if we do hit level 3 shields, that we can drain the shields, mind control their pilot, and then our shots are likely to hit. So in FTL, it's always important to walk before you run. You know, slowly improving improving our systems to kill the ships that we're facing now versus worrying about ships we're going to be facing in the future. Like, we shouldn't need 3 shields, even as good as they are eventually, as like a necessity. Let's get a sector layout. 15 scrap as well. Nice. Okay. Where's the exit? There's the exit. That is a fight I don't want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I really want that store. Okay, so we get at least 2 more fights before we hit that store. So yeah, like, we're getting this upgrade in case we hit level 3 shields, because it is a possibility. Someone across the forward scout for the rebel fleet. They're going to try to run. Okay. And board me. Okay, Lanius, go deal with that. We are still kind of weak to borders. And there goes my mind control. You know what? No, you stay there. I think we just mind control them to fight each other, because they don't really have a way of dealing with them. Engine hack, defense drone up for the missile. Let's go. Okay, Okay, only level 3 engines. Let's turn them off. Let's knock the shields down at least a bubble. That's a bad hit. Okay. And when that came offline, I decided not to charge it because I'm a genius. Oh, you pulled my pilot. I did not realize that you did that, game. Who the heck is my pilot? I was trying to figure out why I still had a human in sensors. Now I know why. Okay, engines are offline. Maximize evasion. Okay, those are some dodges I really needed. Going to mind control you. That pulls the pilot, right? Good. So the pilot doesn't care if there's nothing going on in engines until a system is actually damaged. Now we need this system online so that I can shoot down that missile, and now everyone can go back to their starting positions. Okay. Good dodge. 38% oxygen. Okay, crew kill, 28 scrap, that's fine. And restore the oxygen. Alright, so that was a little rough. I was indecisive on how I wanted to do my hack, and I just didn't pause. And just make my decision there instead of let the game play out. There was no reason to do that. But we did recover. And yeah, just doing these the group movements there and not having a pilot also was a silly oversight. Once I realized that there was somebody, like I said, I thought I'd pulled the guy from sensors, the human from there. Once I realized there was a human there, I should have, you know, obvious conclusion is I got one from somewhere. You don't just get free humans on your ship. Cool, let's defend that outpost. Chance at double rewards. Flak 2 and a heavy 2. Okay, so I want to be able to do 4 damage to this weapon system to take the flak offline. Because my weapons are too slow for this. So my weapons are going to fire 12 seconds, and then there's going to be the travel time. This will fire and then be the least charged weapon, so when I do damage to the weapon system, this one will still stay up, and that's going to be the problem. 7 projectiles at 20 so seconds. So we hack their shields down, mind control the pilot, hope that's enough evasion to get all of our shots to hit them in the weapons, and take this system down, and let our shields absorb the 2 shots from the heavy. Good plan, great plan. Okay, let them fly, and mind control. And 4 shots went, and we took down the flak 2. Nice. Actually, they took down both of them. Right, 4 damage, both of the systems came down, that's why we had the guarantee. Excellent. Don't think we're really not in position to do any fancy crew kills here. Straight murder of just destroying the ship will be sufficient. Okay, they're pretty slow repair-wise, so we're going to just knock down the shields here, I think. Ooh, fire's good. Wasn't gonna do a crew kill, but then they kind of just walked into a room with a fire. 3 hull remaining. I don't really have enough time. No, not gonna happen. Okay, 23 scrap outpost hails you, gives you another 29. So we have 211 scrap. I mean, yeah, let's go to the store. Okay, a lot of weapons would be appreciated. I only just need 1. Hull laser 1. And an automated reloader. Okay, I'm gonna sell the stun bomb. What does it take to get that online? Still have 148 scrap left over. It's gonna cost me 50. Yes. Hull laser isn't that great. It's actually going to slow down our firing time a little bit more, but 6 projectiles, obviously stronger than 4. Do I need power for it? So now that I got the 6 weapons, I won't be needing the shield hack. We can just do, because we'll be able to do 3 damage through 3 shields. So we can sort of use a power bar that we allocated for that. Power bar, and then the rest for repairs. Yeah, that doesn't connect over. Okay. What is this? Ion missile. But only 2 shields, so mind control no good. We can turn off the oxygen, get our defense drone to deal with the missile, and then just use our 6 projectiles to try and take down the weapon system. I don't know if you know 6 of their weapons. Yeah. Because if the weapon systems are down, this is going to have way hard of a time cracking level 2 shields. Ooh, got hit by 2 hull laser shots, didn't cause a breach. Alright, but we took the ion down, so we should be fairly safe now. Shred their defense. Alright. Really didn't evade many shots there. That was good for us. Ship explodes. Get 23 scrap. Let's go ahead and get 1 more power bar. Alright. Shields 3 then. That's going to be our next get. I typically like to have level 4 engines, some evasion, and getting out of gross fights. But the evasion is mostly to do with missiles, and we have something that deals with missiles. Ooh, I can take this jump. 1, 2, but then I can't take 3. Going from a pulsar to another fight to the exit. That really can't be helped. Okay, So we've got a flak 1, chain laser, 2 shields, and a missile. Defense drone goes. They're gonna board us. Ew, so they board us into the clone bay and that split them up. Okay, you stay on doors. You go deal with him. You're gonna stay there. Okay, so ideally what we can do is mind control him after the pulsar is about to go off and just shred their weapon systems. Alright. So here's our mind control. Here's 6 projectiles going at their weapons, which potentially could take them all offline. And that's what we want in a pulsar. Okay, ate the flak. Do have to be careful not to actually lose crew here in case the pulsar decides to take out my clone bay. What is the situation over there? They have 2 crew. You're at 42 health. You're at 16. You're 2 shots. You're also 2 shots, and you have 4 hull remaining. Okay, let's see if maybe we can wait for mind control to come back online. We can turn our oxygen online. Should need a hack here. And mind control the pilot. Now that the ship is emptied of hostiles, get to search and eventually find a prisoner who wants to join your crew. A rock, nice. That's going to be really helpful if we're dealing with boarders. Okay, everyone return to your position. Let's put the rock sort of in the middle of the ship, I guess, since he's slow. Alright, my drone is down. My shields are down. Mind control's still down from activation, so I can't kill off my crew right now in the pulsar. If I had a Zoltan, I could do it, because I could just put the Zoltan in the clone bay, and that would give us a protective bubble against the pulsar. Womp. Alright. Okay, all systems are returned to normal. Let's take this next jump. It's going to be 100 scrap, not counting power bars, for the Shields 3. Drones, missile, and 3 shields. Okay, I definitely want the defense drone. Don't need the mind control. We're going to need the hack here. We'll just drop its evasion, shoot its into piloting, and then our weapons are good for the rest of the fight. But where were you? You were right there, and you just watched it hit us. You know what? Let's just take down the drones. That's actually way safer, right? Okay, well... Okay, drone system is now down. Are you kidding me? What are the odds that they ioned my drone? Don't hit me in the weapons. Oh! What? How did it just do that? Did it shoot down the missile while I was ioned? Because that would be insane. That was weird. I mean, I'm totally okay with that. I'm totally okay not eating a missile that I didn't have to eat. 26 scrap. Okay, so there's only one event that happens like this. A sun without a ship. It's a boarding event that always gives you 0 scrap. So, you know, no point going there. Sell drone parts. No. Fortunately, that will be the end of our sector. Okay, Mantis controller, Engi controlled. Let's go Mantis controlled. Okay, so we're in Sector 5. Mantis. Mantis are terrible at repairs. Potential for a lot of crew kills here. Again. Priority 1 still is going to be our third shield bubble. Attempt to download the data stores. No, it's a fight. Okay, here it's a burst 1 and a burst 3. So that's a 4-powered weapon and a 2-powered weapon. We're going to hack its evasion here. Our 6 shots means we will deal 3 damage to the weapon system, take this weapon offline, and be completely safe for the rest of this fight. Alright. I like being safe for fights. Sorry, one moment. Wanted to check something. Okay, got the breach. So the piloting won't come back on. We're saving our hull laser shots for last because they do have a chance of breaching. Not a very high chance, really. But anything with better chance of additional effects here. Okay, so we got another 29 scrap, 13 short of our goal. What is this? Hey, that's that sun event I said we weren't ever going to go to if we don't have to. And surprise, surprise, I'm not going to go to it. I really don't want to get forced down in this direction, so we'll take this jump here even though it looks vacant. And is vacant. Wow, all the events. All the hazard jumps. Sun, sun, sun. Alright, you have a big missile and a heavy. So I do want to keep both my shields up. One to absorb this and the other one to ensure that we don't get fires. Well, we'll still get some fires from the solar flare, just not 5 of them. What if I mind control you before you get here? What happens then? Single Mantis border? Okay, Rock and Engi go fight him then? don't think I'm going to be able to kill him. Well, that's going to be bad for them. Come on, defense drone. Good job. Okay, so the medical unit's down. Their guys are pretty beat up, and a fire's about to break up. Oh, it's about to break out over in their ship. Just like it did in ours. Really? 2 hull damage? Okay, he needs 2 hits. And those guys both need 2 hits. Okay, we can do this. Alright. So now what we can do is wait for him to repair the medical unit, and then we'll hack it, and he's dead. Can also turn on our oxygen. That would be good. $49 scrap. Nice. Hey, check it out. It's another sun. What I don't like about this suns is that I cannot do improvements. So I can't get that 3rd shield that I want. Another missile, another defense drone. Okay, let's organize so that he's beating up the Rockmen. I really don't want to use the drone for a crew kill. We're going to be using up a lot of drones. Mantis like having missiles. Okay, that's a pretty easy vent. You're at 65, 64. How are you actually still alive? I thought he was at 15. Numbers are very tiny. Oh, you should totally go in there and help him fix it. And then you guys should die. And then we get out of here before the solar flare goes off. Alright. I'm actually going to go to blank jump because I do actually really want my 3rd shield online right now. I'm okay that I'm not going to get anything from here. That's playing it super safe. I mean, we really hadn't been having trouble fighting ships, but feels so much safer now. Okay. Now we'll fight this ship. Double reward, civilian ship. Okay. Missile system. And basic... Oh, I'm sorry, burst 1. Fight. Okay, so what we did there, actually Scott Onesie Wilson does this strategy a lot. Highly recommend him as an FTL caster. By mind controlling the pilot, it will draw 2 people to fight him. Hey Caleb, how's it going? And so when the other two crews decide to go in there, we can hack it, drop the evasion down to 0, and we got to hit 3 crew members with 1 volley of shots. So now we only have to deal with this 40 health mantis here, so that's just 3 more projectiles. And, I mean, evasion is still down on this ship. Alright, so we took 2 damage there. It's fine. And there. Easy, easy crew kill. 31 scrap. Civilian ship stuck around. Another 22. Nice. Okay, so we can't buy systems. I kind of don't like relying only on 6 projectiles against, like, level 4 shields flagship fight. And in Sector 5, we definitely have to start thinking about exactly how we're going to kill the flagship. Worst case scenario right now, as I see it, is we just hack their shields, mind control their pilot. So we'll need level 3 hacking for that. And what are you doing? There we go. I mean, that would be okay. I'd really like something like a halberd beam or something. 6 projectiles is okay-ish. So at least we have, like... We could potentially take down the flagship with what we currently have, which is nice. But again, we're not looking for systems, so we don't need a ton of scrap on those. We do need level 4 shields because I don't have cloaking, and I won't be able to get cloaking. Okay, boarded with the mantis. Good luck with that. I'm just kind of going to vent those areas out. So I don't need the defense drone here. They only have 3 projectiles, and they're kind of badly timed, particularly since they just fired that one right off the bat. Wow, why did he heal up like that? Oh, can my rock get there in time before he actually breaks anything? I'm gonna put him in there, slow that process down. I should take out their weapon systems. Okay, yeah, that slowed him down enough. Oh, it is an ion bomb. Okie dokie. Really? You're not gonna fight this guy over here? Okay. Okay, weapon system is now shot. How much health is he at? 100? I really need them to actually fight each other if I want to get a crew kill here. Alright, so my mind control is up. We're going to wait until this is repaired. Hack it. He'll try to run out. What's the order I want to do this in? If I hack it, he'll just escape, break the doors, and then I mind control him. Or I might, after he leaves, I mind control this one, and then he should try to fight them. Yeah, we're sitting here trying to manipulate enemy AI. He's trying to get away out of that room right now. I'm just going to let him go. Now we mind control him. That should fight. Alright. So they're going to beat up each other. And now we get to kill him. 6 fuel, 47 scrap. It's a good solid reward. That distress is a little bit out of the way. 1, 2. I say it's a little bit out of the way, but 1, 2. I guess the way we get most jumps in this sector is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, it looks like it. Hopefully these are actually fights. Intruder on deck. A young mantis in a charred uniform is teleported on deck. He begs for sanctuary from the Engi and offers to serve in exchange for your protection. Alright, so if we side with the Engi, we can get a free Engi in a fight. Or we have to fight, not a free Engi, we get a free mantis in a fight. Or the mantis is a boarder and deals damage to a system. That same damage to a system option is here, but we have a high scrap reward and as 2 other possibilities. So we either get high scrap reward, high scrap and damage to a system, or the same fight from the first option. So 2 high scrap rewards, 1 bad reward, or a coin flip for a mantis. I really don't want the mantis that badly. 47 scrap, no damage. Wow, chance to double rewards again. Aid the civilian ship. That is a charge laser double burst 2. That's 8 projectiles. I'm gonna hack their weapons. Gonna mind control them here so they don't board. Okay, I kind of want to off-time them, like wait to the hack till after this fire. Oh no, wait, they're all 12-second weapons charge times. But they already fired the shot from this, that way that one's off. Okay, let's hack those weapons. Hope we can actually take them offline. Okay, we got the fire going. That's really good. Come on, burn out at least 1 more of those bursts, please. Thank you. That wasn't too much to ask. So they're going to take a significant amount of damage trying to put out this fire. Because mantis are terrible at repairs. This is essentially 1 crew member trying to put out a dual fire. And you see it's not going particularly well for them. Mind control. Okay, the Engi's dead, clone bay's down, and you are 3 shots from dead. 2. 3 shot total, counting the shield. Cool, 39 scrap. Contact that civilian ship, and they ran away. Jerks. Wish I didn't save your lives. Alright, you're trying to run away right off the bat, and okay, those are some drones. Mind control, no good. Weapon system isn't too scary though. So we'll shoot them in the piloting, hopefully take piloting offline, and then we'll worry about dealing with the drones. But this is pretty dangerous drone setup, not gonna lie. It's very easy to take significant damage in this fight. Should get level 4 engines. I have enough scrap for it, and it's not going to cost... I don't need level 4 shields right now. I should have already got at least level 4 engines for some evasion help. Okay, piloting's done. As soon as I get 4 shots, I will fire it at their drone control to take those offline. At least one of them. 3 shots, I need 1 more, please. Okay. Fairly safe now. Scrap. I guess. Is there anything else I should do improvement-wise? Jettison the pod or pry it open? Let's pry it open. We do have a clone bay. Okay, we got a human here. Trained in engines. I got Lanius in engines. It's just another person to hopefully help us deal with borders. That's fine. We should actually make the rock pilot. Normally you want, so slug pilot is best pilot because it can't get mind control. Rock, if you have a problem with, like, you want somebody to put out fires, but we have plenty of Engis who can help out. I mean, I have one right on doors here, so I'm not actually that concerned about it. And we still miss a jump in this sector. Okay. Sell missiles, absolutely. 45 scrap, brilliant. Civilian or slug controlled? I mean, slug control, we have a lot of potential fights there. Mind control is no good, though. Let's go civilian. I mean, actually, like... I mean, looking at our ship, we have everything we need. Could perhaps use some better weapons. These aren't terrible per se. Dual laser is amazing. The other one are a little bit average. But we could possibly find something better. And I mean, we're floating 212 scrap right now. So let's go ahead and go green sector. And if we need more scrap, there's a red sector coming up afterwards. Okay, just double stores right off the bat. That's fine. Ooh. Pretty decent sized nebula here. 2, 3, 4. Does this connect back over? It doesn't. So if I don't take this, I never get to take it again. Alright, well, let's go to a store. Heavy laser 1, burst laser 1. And a fire beam. That's kind of interesting. So the burst laser 1 just reduces our firing time by 2 seconds over the whole laser. Is that really worthwhile? Doesn't feel like it's very worthwhile. I'm doing fire beam is kind of tempting though. If I had a 4-slot ship, I think I probably would actually pick up the fire beam here. I also would have picked up the burst laser. It's just not a very good scrap investment. I'd just rather pick up a automated reloader. Well, an automated reloader would improve my time by 10 seconds, which is actually less than the 2-second time difference. And that's going to cost me 40 scrap, where this technically is only going to cost me 25. So if I would pick up an automated reloader here, then I can't not pick up the dual lasers, or the burst lasers. Soldier 27, even better. Let's go ahead and get some repairs. How do you not connect? All right, asteroid field we go. burst 3 and a missile system and some hacking shenanigans. Defense drone go. Feel free to shoot down the hack if it is going to hit a system I don't want it to. Or fire a drone that my shield totally took down. Clone Bay. Okay, we can actually live with clone. Why did you get shot in the face? I was like, you had one job and then you failed it, and then I was going to give you a pass, and then you just go die on me. I don't know what to do with you. Triple Engis and a human. Okay. I'm just gonna mind control the pilot and shoot them in the weapons. Did an asteroid just hit their missile out of the sky? Because that would be really cool. I'm totally be okay with that. Oops. Oh, well, there goes my system for good. Can you path your way over there for repairs? I don't know, maybe we'll take out their clone bay, because they're going to take quite a bit of fire damage here. Not in time. The day is yours. Show us honor by allowing us to leave with our lives. Accept their offer of 57 scrap and a backup DNA bank. I mean, we actually might just keep the backup DNA bank. It's really nice to know that in an ion or something along those lines, or damage to our clone bay, we don't lose crew, and 57 scrap is a ridiculous offer. We shall allow them to live. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, how can I maximize jumps in this sector? I mean, we want to hit like all the nebula jumps, right? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then all the way back down. So we take these 2 jumps and then this one. Let's prepare for a fight. Okay, burst 2, beam. Alrighty. Don't need you. We could use you. Okay, so this isn't actually too bad of a fight. The only worry right now, of course, is this burst laser here. So once we take it down, we should be okay, though they do have higher level shields. So we'll just hack the systems here. If that is their only weapon setup, I do need to deal 3 damage to take it down. Now my weapons will fire first, so I'm okay going double shield bubble to deal with their beam weapons, and then the timing's a little bit off to absorb most of the shots from this as we take down their weapon system. Cool, we got there in time. Alright, we can turn on the oxygen here because we only need 1 shield bubble for these beams. 37 scrap. Sure, let's just go level 4 shields. Wow, we've gotten so many double reward offer potentials in this run. Really fortunate. So 3 heavies and a mini beam and a defense drone 2. 3 shields, 6 projectiles. So we're gonna have to definitely use a hack here. It's gonna make this a lot easier. Though technically we're actually safe in this fight. Okay, mind control the pilot. Okay, crew is dead. We'll do a level 2 hack. I have to figure that a level 2 hack is long enough to ensure that we kill that crew member. Okay, kill another crew. I guess there is the fear that they could actually run away from this fight. Okay, Clone Bay's offline. Just need a few more shots to hit. Shouldn't have very good evasion right now. Oh wait, they're piloting down, so that's really bad evasion. Alright, crew kill get, 58 scrap as well. Outpost hails you, have another 36, don't mind if I do. So jumps, store here. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like 7 jumps. How many jumps do I actually have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6, maybe 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I actually want to come back down here. So let's go 1, 2, then remap it. Then maybe go 3, 4, 5, 6. Medbay, supposed to replicate a reverse ion field. I really don't need any of those things. Pay their toll, reject their offer. Reject their offer. Okay, shoot down the hack, please. Thank you. I don't want to attack my shields. Good stuff. Positive reinforcement. Oh my god, look at the job you're doing. Fantastic. You even shot the missile in between the drone. That's cool. Keep forgetting I don't have the hull. My weapons fire way faster than what they were. No reason to like stagger delays. Clone Bay down. No, thank you. Can I get them to fight? Is there a way? They typically don't fight if they're both doing repairs. Nope. Yeah, I'm not gonna get a crew kill here. I mean, unless I use a drone part. I mean, I have another sector after this. 1, 2, 3. That should get there with no problems. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be no problem, particularly since it's a nebula. Supergiant class M star. I mean, sure, if you want to double teleporting bomb, basic laser, and flak 1. And evades all my evasion. Or my ways that I would drop their evasion. Can't mind control or hack through this. And it's double small bombs. That's rough. Okay, drone control, not a problem. Not even using that system. Okay. What do I actually want to hack here? Evasion's best bet. Oh man, getting those level 4 shields really paid off for this fight. Could have easily just held on too long. That's really good dodge. And mind control him so he can't actually do repairs. Hey, you're a fire, okay. Let's vent this with the Lanius. And, oh, we could just actually vent that. I don't want to take the whole damage. FTL is charging, really? I mean, I'm totally gonna hack you and stop that kind of shenanigans. That might have just cost me the kill there. I don't understand why I am not remembering that I don't need to stagger these shots anymore. And I just need to fire them all at once. Yeah, I just flat out didn't fire a projectile because I keep thinking I have a hull laser. Don't have a hull laser, don't have a hull laser, I don't have a hull laser, I do not have a hull laser, still don't have one. Okay. Apparently, I do not have a hull laser anymore. Long-range scanners, 31 free scrap, door repairs. And it's not going to cost us the run or anything, it's just... Attack the slaver scum, of course we do. Okay, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 projectiles. Do you have a medical unit? You don't. Okay, so crew kill potential here. I need a human to help the human. You go there, and you sort of back up by going there. Did need to soften up their weapon system a little bit. Okay. Oh, that was like 3-4 kills right there. Like it. $85 health. Okay. Oh, it's an ion stunner. That's why I can't get them out of the shields. Fun. 25 health. So I want 3 shots. Charge laser's at 1. This is at 2. That's my 3 shots. Yeah, I don't need a filthy human. 54 scrap, appreciated. Okay, that's an asteroid field. Let's improve engines, go ahead and get piloting, improve oxygen, and buffer point and drones. 89 scrap, still plenty enough scrap to buy like anything we might actually want to purchase. We're only in Sector 6 with this shit current build. Okay, just double checking it was in hard mode. Sometimes I forget to switch it back when I do things. Okay, you do have a clone bay. Yeah, why don't you guys just deal with your issues in the sensors? That's fine. Your weapon system is not particularly terrifying. Oh yeah, you totally can put that fire out. I mean, you're a mantis. You have some gumption. Oh, that went well. Come on, you want to fight him? You totally do. He needs 2 shots and he only needs 1 shot, and I have 3 hole to play with. Come on. I'll wait. I ain't going nowhere. Of course, now the problem is the clone bay is up. So 6 projectiles potentially kills here. Alright. Don't know if the level 2 hack will actually get the job done. It does. Okay, another 53 scrap. Intruders on board. I think this is like the first boarding event we've had. Okay, a lot of humans. You guys can just fight each other. I'm not gonna even deal with it. I'm gonna just vent this area and, you know, whatever. Gonna have to deal with it. They kind of broke my oxygen if I didn't. I'm really sort of curious. I mean, it's a video game, you know, AI. But I like the plan of, we're gonna board this ship and take it over. First, we remove the oxygen. And then all the crew will die because they can't breathe. What about you? Well, we got rid of the oxygen. No, I understand. I just don't see how you live through this. Pilot. Wow, 20 scrap and a halberd beam. Okay. I am very okay with that. So much for good weapon timing, but 4 projectiles and a halberd beam. Pretty good. So we can hit 4 shields by hacking, piloting, and halberd beam cutting ships in half. We can actually eke out this other jump here, so might as well. 5 fuel for a drone part. Actually, I think I'm gonna pass. Rock homeworlds or Engi homeworlds? Ooh, let's go Rock homeworlds. So they're gonna have cloaking and giant missiles, but we have a lot of Engi and Moxie. Always important. Are all these jumps dead to me? Pretty much. Okay, defense drone for your missiles. Mind control so you don't actually board. Perhaps slows it down or only a single boarder. That's fine. It is level 4 shields, though. Oh, we got there. Halberd beam is so good. My defense drone is down, and my pilot is distracted. That's bad. It's probably gonna hit then. In the piloting? Really? So am I just gonna get like missile down? Is that the plan? Stand for it. Do have to appreciate the fact they do keep trying to target my piloting. Hey, out of missiles yet. Asking for a friend. No, I'm not going to take your offer. Why would I take your offer? Really don't. I'm inclined not to actually bother with crew kills at this point. And now I gotta kill off my pilot. Are you happy? Sure, we'll go to the store. I do have the burst to sell. Oh, there's the Flak. Hey, Flak. How you doing? Firebeam Ion Intruder. Go Flak doubled Halberd Beam. That's a really unnecessary idea. Okay, so we got another projectile. Nice. Probably isn't a necessary switch if we're just hacking evasion. Only need 4 projectiles, take down shields, but still. We have 5 projectiles that are going to fire at 10 seconds. Could be good in a couple situations. Phase 3 of the flagship fight. Just want to keep firing projectiles and pelting down that Zoltan shield. Probably 2 drone parts. Be extra safe. And we'll keep the DNA bank. You're immediately messaged by an imposing-looking rock war vessel. You're the ship off to save the Federation, aren't you? And you expect to survive with that hunk of junk? How is this a hunk of junk? This is a thing of beauty. It's strong enough to destroy you. One ship is not the same as a fleet, but at least you've got some fire. Meet us at these coordinates, and you will prove to us that the Federation is worth saving. And they jump away. Okie dokie. So this is a rock ship cruiser unlock. Get titanium casing. Ew, this is actually a fairly gross laying out sector here. Okay. All we have to do is stay in a fire for a while. Well, a sun, I should say. Pretty good rewards? Oh no. I think we actually have to meet up. They could put the quest marker in the upcoming sector and I get nothing for it. We're just gonna fight this ship. Of course we're gonna fight this ship. Okay, halberd, basic laser, bait laser. Okay, this ship can't even hurt us. And zap. Halberd beam is good. There's cloaking, level 4 shields, and flak 2. Okay, we'll just vent. Actually want them to get through that before I vent this other area. Oh no, we can just prevent it. And vent this other side, it's totally fine. Totally fine. That was mistimed on my part. Let's make up for that by hacking their shields then. Alright, 7 projectiles, 45 evasion, level 4 shields. Good dodges. Oh, that was convenient. Fire in the room I was already going to. reverse ion field and 53 scrap. I actually am okay with a reverse ion field, so that's going to prevent 50% of the time it negates ion damage. That includes not only ion damage from weapons, but from pulsars, as well as ion intruders. Okay, I see you have a missile. We can set up a defense drone to deal with that. We only have 3 shields to our 5 projectiles, and plus mind controlling the pilot. We should be able to get there. And we got there. That's not enough scrap. Yeah, so we're just actually gonna kill them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we go distress down here if this is a fight, regardless if it's a fight. I don't want to take this jump because this may not be, and this one might be a guaranteed fight. 1, 2, 3. And then we'll just kill him at the quest marker. Still a pretty high scrap reward. Paracrew approach without being fired on. We will promise to help. Promote with the Engi, 58 scrap. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I mean, if it's a... We could be greedy and dive, but I don't feel like we need to. Okay, what kind of weapon system do they have? Oh! It is not that bad. Okie dokie. So what we might do is... okay, so if we wanted to stick out this fight, which we can't because the quest marker is going to be in the next sector, and the next sector is 8, so we'll get nothing for it. A good idea here... that you're not recruiting people to murder? What do you mean recruiting people to murder? People can join, sure. I don't you... You know... I just have a certain legal negation of any moral responsibilities. That's what we have. What's going on here? So, anyways, as I was saying, all you have to do is stay in this in the solar flare while the other ship leaves, and then you'll get a quest marker. That you'll get like titanium casing, a hull repair, and you'll unlock the cruiser. So the problem is, of course, is the solar flare will start fires and potentially can pull the pilot down to repair them. So if you have hacking, it's actually a really good idea to hack piloting to lock them in there so they can't actually get out of piloting and forces them to jump. That's a really long cloak. Where's your evasion? There it is. So we actually want the opposite. So this is, we're going to hack their engines and do damage to pull their pilots so they stay around. And let's go ahead and mind control this person. Cool. So they're locked in here. They won't really be able to help. We gotta... Oh, you can help out in there. Oh, they ran away. That's fine. So what's also nice is we've cut off most of the ship for them, so they can't really get around right now. Let's take down their weapon systems. And their shields. Okay. So I got a pretty nasty fire in my O2 as well as my sensors because the solar flare timed with their shots. That's unfortunate. So that was just a little bit of bad RNG there. Okay, 56 scrap then. Let's just get out of here. Let's just get out of here. You arrive at a long-range beacon. Guild Crow, come on. Ooh, Zoltans. Do I want Zoltans? Do I need Zoltans? Engi Zoltan and this. I think we're cool with what we have. I'm not going to hire anyone. Just so you... Okay, so ironically, since you decided to join on, I'm going to make you the old Lanius here. Privilege. Very rare to have Lanius on ships. Furthermore, I can't actually... He doesn't need oxygen to breathe. So no asphyxiation for them. This is true. I can't. Let's go and head off to the last stand. You arrive at an outpost close to the Federation base. Your access code gets you past initial security. An officer sets up a direct feed to the Federation base's war room. Admiral Tully speaks first, saying, "What is the meaning of this? Who are you?" You explain your mission. Your explanation is met with murmurs of cynicism and disbelief among the officers. General Churzel of the Engi Brigade speaks up. Intel suggests potential counter to rebel technology. Risk all or save none. He explained the weakness of the enemy fleet, the rebel flagship. Tully responds, "It's settled. The rebels will be here in a matter of moments, and we will do what we can to hold off their warships, but you succeed in destroying this flagship. Your current outpost can provide you some repairs and fuel, and other repair stations can provide aid as well." That's it? No stories? Oh, I'm sorry, I have to kill this, rebel flagship, and I got other things to do later in the day to just chit-chat with you all night long. I'm just sorry. It's like we had this little shtick going on where I do a little funny thing, but not this time. Serious. This is where, totally serious. Good luck. 10 fuel, 10 hull repair. Awesome. So how'd your races go with Squega? Got a repair station. We have 13 drone parts, don't need them. Super cereal, all the cereal. Like blueberry cereal. That's how we're going. Alright, our path is pretty much laid out for us. Don't really need any improvements. The kitten's piled up. Oh no. (2-1), congratulations. Squega is, I would say probably 2 seasons ago he was somewhat inconsistent, but now he's definitely a top tier racer. He's been practicing almost 2-3 times a week. Let's go ahead and intervene to defend that outpost. And of course, it's funny saying something along the lines of inconsistent for any of the racers in Condor who just you know, guys are getting your sub-8s. I hope he dies. Why are you gonna hack me? Do I want them to hack me? I don't think I want them to hack me. Defense drone, go. Okay. It's fine. So actually that hack isn't even remotely a problem. I don't think. They have 5 projectiles against our 4 shields, plus 40 evasion. Let's not use a hack here. We will mind control, though. Well, GG. Ooh, Iron Intruder. That would actually, I did need you to shoot down, particularly an Iron Intruder in my shields. Oh, and they just shot my defense drone. Okay, this is down. That Intruder will only do 3 damage. That knocks down 2 shield bubbles. I still have evasion. I don't have to use the drone part, I don't think. Furthermore, there's a 50% chance his Ion does nothing because I have the augment. Okay, let's get him out of the room so they don't get stunned. God, Halberd Beam, so good. 46 scrap plus another 57. Whoa, whoa, there's no breathing in there. Whew, it's dangerous. One of my crew members went into an oxygenless environment. I'm very concerned for his safety. Alright. Okay, let's get that level 3. Let's get a buffer point there. We'll get 2 power bars because we can. Buffer points across the board. Store? Well, I have an option of diving or going to the store, so I guess we go to the store. Backup battery, weapon pre-igniter. That would be hilarious. But I just wasted all my scrap. No! I'm cool with everything here. Heavy laser 2. I really don't have use for that. I don't have use for any of those things. Is there a repair station along the way? Alright, we'll hit this repair station so this does not get repairs here. Alright, you have a Vulcan and a missile. Please don't make me a fighter. Okay. I always aim to please my, viewing audience. Okay, Steven, you like freaked me out there for a second. Don't freak me out. Oh, let's sneak into mind control now, because that bubble's gonna prevent it from going off. Good job, shooting down missiles. And we cut the ship in half. Nice. 4 for 4, loving it. Command performance. Zap. Yeah, we don't have any boarding. Let's see. I have a lot of Engis. I guess rock is about the most bare thing in the game. Okay, you have missiles, it's kind of funny how, like, FTL, because they have, you know, more power in their weapon system as the game progresses, we run into more Vulcans, which are, like, not nearly as dangerous as Burst Laser 2s. You guys are boarding me. Have fun with that. Okay, we're gonna hack engines, so now we can't dodge my shots. And then we do this, and that's 8 damage to them. You really like the hat? It is the hat from This Is Fine. I thought it appropriate, because rock crew members take no damage from fire. So he legit thinks it's totally fine. That explains a lot. Well, it explains the hat. I guess we'll just go to the base and chill. Squigga wants in. Alright, you arrive near the Federation base to find a bulk of their fleet skirmishing with rebel forces. You hang back near the far side of the moon to avoid the conflict. There's not much you can do to help in that battle, and your mission holds the key to turn the tide of war. You prepare to face the flagship. This is a bold raid. I guess maybe it could be an Engi. Welcome aboard. Our ship's actually been pretty much ready to kill the flagship for quite a few sectors, so that should be good. I have 105 scrap. Let's see, another buffer point here, just because I don't want that system to go down. I guess level 3 doors is good enough as well. This should be fine. Smart but weak. That's Squigga for you. I feel it is not my place to comment on such a comment. Okay, we're just gonna chill out here. Alright, this is it, the Rebel flagship. If you're able to destroy this monstrosity, the Federation fleet will have a chance of surviving. There's no turning back. Ron's not. Ron Zelanius. I gave Ron Zelanius so he wouldn't do. I can't kill Ron. He doesn't even breathe oxygen. Okay, so we're actually not going to deploy our defense drone to shoot down their hacking, even though this ship is super good at shooting down missiles and drones of that kind. I don't want it to be offset from the cloaking if it hits our weapons. So it's better that our weapons are timed with their cloak and allow that to happen. So they're going to hack and cloak right off the bat, and then we sort of try and figure out what our plan is for taking down the flagship, outside of just shooting it a lot. Okay, they hacked my mind control. Charlie's beating up my sensors. Alright, that's fine. We will retaliate by hacking their shield system. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Oh, I actually do want the defense drone up, though. Might want the defense drone up. Alright, and we'll start the hack. Alright, so what my plan is we're going to hack the shields down to nothing. My mind control isn't going to come back in time. I would have liked to mind control them, and essentially their evasion will drop to 0 once my halberd beam cuts across their ship. We're probably... not probably. What we're going to do is cut the halberd beam across here, fire our 2 quad laser shots into this system. That should take that offline, and the flak will go into the shields. Alright, so missiles offline. We did 3 damage to the shields. That's going to take a little while to repair. They are going to cloak. We actually don't need a defense drone now. It doesn't do anything. Okay, gonna use again the flak and 2 shots here. Good fight. Alright, just as you finally gain the upper hand, it finds a way to make the FTL jump, and you've got to keep up the assault. What? Was that guy on engines named Dorian? Was he? Could have been. He's fine. He's not fine. Okay, 46 scrap. What do I want to do with that? There's nothing. I guess I'll get a level 3 clone bay. Alright, so we're going to wait here. It sets up phase 3 of the flagship fight. So the reason we do this is in phase 2 we fight the ship here, it will jump back over to this point, and then phase 3 we can jump into it. So if things go bad, we have the base to jump back to reset. Oh, Dolan? Oh, no one cares about Dolan. I'm assuming there's no one in my chat named Dolan. There better not be someone in my chat named Dolan. You chased down the flagship by staying right where you were, and discovered it's heavily damaged from the previous fight. Scans indicate it has redirected considerable power to its drones. Get ready for a fight. My middle name is Dolan. Alright, defense drone. Also, we saved the defense drone part by staying where it was, so that's nice. Okay, defense drone, your job is to shoot down that boarding drone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Gonna go ahead and hack shields. Let's drop this down to 1 power so we can sneak it past the defense drone. Alright, so we turn off the drone. Shot sails past. Wow, he lined up. That's okay. We have a little bit of time to try again. Cool. So the hack at level 3 lasts 10 seconds, and it's 17 seconds to charge our halberd beam, so we were going to have a bit of a delay anyways. So those are charged up. That's how it times with the halberd beam. Uber's name is Dolan. That's not awkward. No, I don't. It's fine. You just, Okay, so we're going to let our shots sail right now because the hack is almost complete. And we get to do a thing I thoroughly enjoy doing with this ship. Is we cut a halberd beam from the piloting down to the missiles, and then that 2 damage takes the piloting offline, or the autopilot offline. So when we mind control him, the piloting drops to 0 and the rest of our shops hit. That's a lot of combat drones. Okay, I turned off my defense drone. Oh, then it also got shot out of the sky. Come on. No! Took damage. Rip. Yeah, no, Squigga was kind of not breathing there for a little bit. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, you had actually not finished the repairs. That's cool. I'm being lazy. Okay. Still gonna have a ton of crew left over. I was absolutely like not doing crew kills there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 boarders. Okay. You're not certain how it's able to keep fighting with the amount of damage it has sustained. It looks like it's transferred power to the teleport as well as some kind of super weapon. Be prepared. This is it. Kill Squigga. It's possible I'm going to lose crew at this sector because we're going to get boarded and we really don't have fighters. Alright, I cannot use this. But I also have a backup DNA bank, so even if my clone bay goes down, you guys are totally saved in storage. Alright. Of course, Ronclay. Good job. Mind control Ronclay back. Come on, shoot them missiles down. Evade the other 2. Makes me happy. This is crazy. This kept there as an example of his DNA. No. Join. Part of the, in the fine print of the join is, some fairly graphic samples that are taken from people who wish to right into piloting. Okay, that's super not good. Okay, that was actually pretty good dodges. Okay, everyone is still alive. That's the buffer point. Shield system is now down. Oxygen is a crutch. Let's see, in that case, we lose him if he's dead. I do note the disclaimer mentions accidental airlock usage. It does not mention how to recover intentional airlock usage. Why would there ever be intentional airlock usage? What are you trying to imply? There's Roncleve, there's Meds, and Squega. Okay. And that's my pilot. Kinda need a pilot. And that is the last group of boarders. Okay. There went my hacking. Good lord, that's a ton of misses. Alright, so Meds is gonna kind of like take over piloting for a little bit here. Okay, Charlie's down. Who just got mind controlled? Okay, that's not a problem. In the ladies' night at the club. I mean, I could totally jump, but no. We're not going to. We don't need to. It's fine. This is totally fine. I mean, their missile system's down. Really wish I can't let anybody die. Chet gets all whiny. Mind control back. Okay, yeah, we're totally fine. This is great. Everything is a-okay. Look at that. No one's dead. GG. Yeah, no, see, it was a piece of cake. Could have jumped away, could have easily just killed you guys off, but no, because I don't do that anymore. That's the NGC. NGC, it's got to be one of the top 5 ships in FTL. That thing is amazing. It has a great start, has great weapons, excellent systems. 4,000. I think we're going to be a little bit higher than 4,000. Zero kittens. Yes. 5869. Woohoo! We could have definitely got a way better score than that. We just kind of went straight to the base. We could have got a couple more jumps